Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense trots out there to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it spurts. Tackle made after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for first down yardage. The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The Vols are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. problem. Knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll be brought down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Defense is coming after him. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. This one is right through. And the game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. An explosive play, big gain, spotted down near the 37. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down coming up after that running play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's escaping the pocket now. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
Now to try here for the PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks this one right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Makes a quick catch. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's complete downfield. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the balls come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a receiver wide open here. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He eludes the rush. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
First play of the second half is a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass rush has got him again, back-to-back sacks.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offense coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Play action here on first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they're able to get him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The back's got it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a +40. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Jimenez. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. The pocket breaking down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Tailback takes the handoff again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And now they run the draw play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Which makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And tackled there by the defense. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Vols are in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's a crucial scorecard. Makes a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, chew some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And they'll stop him after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So, second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown falls to claim the lead here in the final minute.
I've been watching this guy all year, Chris. How fitting with the game on the line. In the biggest stage of the year in the playoff, they go to him late in the game to take the lead. Great catch, great job of running into the end zone. Now you're up 2. Which way would a head coach go here? The simple way, the extra point to go up 3, or potentially go for 2 here?
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the 4th quarter. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got his man open downfield. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.